All right, so here we go. Hi everyone, we'd like to welcome you to the Oregon Schools Foundation's virtual live stream Frost Fest event. My name is Amy Hansen, Executive Director of the Oregon Schools Foundation and a proud member of the Clay High class of 1988. We will miss being with you in person this year, however, all is not lost. We are live here in the lobby of Clay High School, and we've put together an event, although much more abbreviated and without all that fun dancing, that still tells the same story.
And I'm Brandon Williams, president of the Oregon Schools Foundation and a proud parent of 2 students of our school district. And on behalf of the Board of Trustees and committee members, we are glad that you are here. Thanks for joining us tonight. The format's going to feel a little bit different, but the intent is still the same, and that's to share how OSF impacts kids in our district.
A couple of quick housekeeping items. The help button on this software platform is at the very bottom of your page, so scroll all the way down if you need any help. Those questions will be answered by the Qtago help crew. The orange live stream button just in this lower left-hand corner is where we will be, where you'll find our live stream. And the orange chat button right in the lower right-hand corner right here is how you'll join our chat room questions. We also have an auction that will continue through this broadcast until just before we end the program. We'll let you know when that warning comes to be. So just keep bidding on those favorite items. There is also a bonus drawing at the end of our program tonight for a $100 Visa gift card that will go to a randomly selected viewer that's tuning in. So stay tuned, don't leave. Anyone can win this prize as long as you are logged into the site. And lastly, if you are hosting a small gathering for a Frost Fest watch party and you would like to share your photos with us, post on your favorite social media site and then use the hashtag, all caps, one word, FrostFest21. So we hope to entertain you, share stories with you, and raise funds for students all in Oregon at the same time. So sit back, grab a beverage and a snack, and let's get started.
Well, at this time, I'd like to introduce to you Hal Gregory, the superintendent of Oregon City Schools, coming here to give us a welcome.
Yes, thank you, Brandon. Thank you to Amy Hansen and Brandon and their entire OSF team. They have worked very, very hard to put this situation on in a different format other than the traditional meal that we have. So again, I hope everybody takes part in the bidding tonight. I hope everybody understands that what we're doing is for our students and our kids in our school district. So on behalf of all 3,500 students, all 450 staff members, our Board of Education, I want to thank you for taking a part in Frost Fest tonight. And again, a big thank you to the Oregon Schools Foundation for everything they do every year, week in and week out on behalf of the school district. Have a great night and a safe week. Thank you.
Thanks, Hal, for being here, and thank you for that greeting. Frost Fest event every year wouldn't be possible without our generous sponsors that continue to support public education in Oregon. We'd like to share a message with you from our lead sponsors for tonight's event, Craig Albers, who's president of Mercy St. Charles Hospital, and Brent Shimon, financial advisor and owner of S&D Capital Advisors, who is also a 1996 Clay grad.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2021 Oregon Schools Foundation Frost Fest. My name's Craig Albers from Mercy Health St. Charles, and I'm honored to be one of the lead sponsors this evening for the event. And we'd like to thank each and every one of you for participating in tonight's event and helping support Oregon schools and the programs within the school system. We know it's been a unique year filled with many challenges, and we appreciate you coming out tonight to support the event. Mercy Health has long been a member of the community and helping support our community, and the school system is the key component to our community. So we thank you and appreciate all of your support.
I'm Brent Shimon, one of the founders of S&D Capital Financial Advisors, and like Craig said, we're happy to be a part of this event as always. Obviously, we prefer to be in person, but due to the circumstances, the board come up with options to still provide Frost Fest in a virtual format, and we were happy to step up and be a part of that process. Our company has long been a supporter of OSF, with myself being previously as president of the board, and we wanted to continue to show the support even in this virtual environment, and we welcome you and thank you for being a part of this event, even though it may be a little bit different this year. Personally, our company has tried to help in every way we can in the community. Craig and St. Charles are obviously more frontline, but we've tried to do everything we can as a company to help through COVID-19 as much as we can. So we're honored and pleased to be a part of this. And just want to give a special thanks to all the teachers in the school district, as you've had many challenges throughout the year of being in, out, back and forth, and we're only halfway through the year. So thank you to all the teachers, staff, employees, personnel in the district for helping get the students through this process this year.
We are extremely grateful to Craig and Brent, as they have been an integral part of the success of Annual Frost Fest for over 10 years. So thank you.
Well, tonight we're going to blend the excitement of a reverse raffle drawing along with our OSF stories. If you've never been to a reverse raffle, we put 400 ping pong balls, we keep pulling them out. The last one in is the grand champion. But due to the amount of time that it takes to draw 400 balls out of the hopper, longer than we're planning on being here online with you, we've already begun that process. And so what you're going to see throughout the night is a series of raffle numbers drawn. The very first ball drawn, and then every 50th after that, will win a raffle bag prize valued at $100. So you even win when you lose. Now, when we get down to the final three, those final three ping pong balls drawn out, they will win cash prizes. First prize, the grand champion, will win $3,000. Second prize, $1,500. And then third prize is $500. In between each drawing, we'll share a story with you. So let's get started. This is raffle drawing series number 1, and in the very first set, the 51st numbers that were drawn. Now remember, you do not want to hear your number called until the very end of the event. And through the magic of technology, we've been able to share this with you.
Alrighty. Hello, I am Grant Bruns. I am a senior at Clay High School. You may know me as the creator and president of the Clay High Fighting Eagles Rubik's Cube Club. I have been given the honor of pulling all these balls from this for the OSF, and I'm really excited, so thank you for watching. Alrighty, let's do this. Get a nice roll. Alrighty, here we go. The first number is 349. Woohoo! All right. And the 50th number and winner is, of course I'm going to shake them all up. Come on. Which one will it be? It is lucky number 156. Woo! Congratulations, number 156. You were the 50th one.
So congratulations to our 2 prize winners, or should we say losers, in that round. The first ball out of the hopper was number 349. Hal, who's 349?
349 is Mark Ryder from E.S. Wagner.
Mark Ryder, you have won our very first gift package. What's included on that gift package is you get a Big B cup, 2 free Big B coffees, 2 clay pens, a clay Eagles pennant, and a deck of cards.
Nice.
That's called the what did we call that? We called that the the Eagle Pack. That goes to every winner tonight. What makes it unique is the very first winner gets a $50 Lowe's card, 2 tickets to the drive-in, and a $20 Chipotle card.
Bonus.
So Mark, enjoy the Sundance Kid Drive-In Theater, grab some Chipotle, and have a great evening out.
Well, on this first section, we actually have 2 winners because the 50th ball drawn out is number 156. Hal, who's number 156?
Brandon, you won't believe this. It's Andy Hodges, class of 07, also from E.S. Wagner.
Wow, E.S. Wagner's doing really well to start off right now. Congratulations to you. Along with your Eagle Pack, you're also going to get a $50 Chipotle card and a $15 Dunkin' Donuts card. So you should see that list of numbers on your screen right now. Please check your ticket number against this list, and remember, you do not want to see your number on this board. If your number is here, you have been eliminated from the raffle.
Fantastic. So here we go. Although last year came with many challenges, OSF has continued to be able to help put new experiences in front of kids in Oregon. Take a look at just a few of the ways that we've been able to add resources through help from donors like you.
Oregon Schools Foundation is private funds raised for public education. Our mission statement is to enhance education for Oregon students through learning experiences provided by community and alumni support. We have many recent examples that we can show you how and where OSF has helped in the fundamental areas of academics, arts, and athletics. Let's take a look at OSF in action. Magic Treehouse book series on the American Revolution at Jerusalem Elementary. Cubelet programming robots at Star Elementary. Adaptive rock climbing wall at Coy Elementary. Yamaha digital clavinova piano for music and choir at Facet Junior High. Wireless microphones for performing arts district-wide. And dive platforms at the YMCA for the Clay swim team. Today, however, we'd like to share our students' perspective on what academics, arts, and athletics means to them. Let's hear from some of our students.
Well, I'm really excited because I really like subtraction, stuff like that. And the thing is, it's fine to be a nerd because if you don't know your math facts, then you don't get a good job. And if you don't get a good job, then you don't get paid a lot of money, and then you don't have enough money to get a nice house.
My favorite subject is math because I can, if I have a problem I'm stuck on, I can just go right up to my teacher and ask her. So much easier.
Limelighters and theater and all that stuff, that's actually made me more of an outgoing person. I'm more willing to actually throw myself in front of this camera, in front of you, in front of a bunch of different audiences because I've grown the courage and grown the strength to actually do that.
When you're in the choir program, I feel like, as you said, school isn't always about the classroom, that physical thing. And so when I step in here, within the first few minutes, it's no longer a classroom. Mr. Sneed is up there and I'm back there, and I don't know, we all just kind of work together as a choir and make this beautiful sound.
Being in this basketball program has taught me a lot. It has taught me to be a better person and to just understand where other people are coming from.
A lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, a lot of that doing the right thing when nobody's looking. It really shows you that hard work pays off, and the more effort you put into it, the more effort you get out of it, truly.
As you can see, Oregon students thrive inside and outside the classroom, building life skills within a comprehensive school experience. The Oregon Schools Foundation cares deeply about the teachers, administrators, students, and families that we serve. We're proud to partner with the Oregon City Schools to provide resources and enhance opportunities when needed. Of course, OSF couldn't function as it does without your generous support. So, from all of us at OSF, we want to say thank you to our donors. You're truly making a difference in the lives of hundreds of families across our community.
Thank you for your generosity. By giving and participating in this FrostFest event, you are making a difference in the lives of our students and their future. Well, we're now ready to share with you raffle series number 2. So this is the second set of 50 numbers that were drawn. And just like we did last time, this time we have a special winner, and this is the 100th ball that was drawn out of the hopper. And so the number for that one was what, Amy? We have 234, and so number 234, you were the 100th ball drawn, and you are a winner. So Hal, who's number 234?
Brandon, 234 is Tom Carter, Clay High School class of 95, and also a Clay High School teacher in Career Tech Auto.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh.
That's great.
Fantastic.
Congratulations, Tom. You win your Eagle gift pack, and along with that gift pack, you win a $50 Home Depot card and a $15 Starbucks card. Hope you like coffee. You should now see the list of numbers on your screen. Please check your ticket against those numbers on the list. And just want to remind you, you don't want to see your number on this board. If you do see it, you've been removed from the chance to win the grand prize.
Fantastic. And as you're reviewing your numbers on the board, I'm kind of wondering if I'm still in this raffle. I think mine were called in this last round, so I think that I'm out.
Bummer.
Bummer for me and the Hanson.
I don't even know my numbers, so I could be in, I could be out.
You didn't email me for your numbers?
I got them, but I don't remember what they were.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, I hope all of your FrostFest watch parties are going well back at home. And I believe that it's about 12 degrees outside, so I think that you're made a good call tonight to do a virtual event.
And
so,
hopefully you're in your pajamas instead of these uncomfortable
I said
clothes.
casual and comfortable. So
I don't feel casual or comfortable.
So fantastic. All right, so we're going to move along here. I just wanted to give you a reminder that the silent auction is still taking place. You will find items such as a one-night stay in the Metro Park Treehouse, which I believe has been very, very popular.
Yes, it has.
A private boat ride to Put in Bay with our friends, the Tuttles. An opportunity to spend a summer day, including dinner, Hal, at the Bay Point Resort and Private Beach in Marblehead with Hal Gregory's family. An opportunity to attend the Solheim Cup in Toledo this September. If you're not sure what that is, it's a biennial golf tournament for professional women golfers in between Europe and the United States. So it's kind of a big deal.
That's cool.
Yes, and one of our board members is helping throw the party, so it's going to be awesome.
Great.
A cooking class for you and 7 friends at Foodology, which is owned and operated by our very own Chef Andy, the Clay Culinary Arts instructor. And a Buntlet of the Month Club from Nothing Bunt Cakes, who happened to send this sweet package over for our volunteers to enjoy. Everybody that's in the back room, how do I open the container?
Like that.
Here we go.
Woo!
Out from Pennsylvania. So I do believe that Brandon has stated that he's going to
I will try this.
out
looks
a
good.
Buntlet. So in the auction, you can get a Buntlet of the month. They're a little bit larger. These are the tiny bite-sized ones.
Wow.
1 per month for free. So go find that item and bid on it.
You won't be disappointed.
It's
this is good.
amazing.
That frosting is like a little slice of heaven fell down to earth. Oh man.
So thank you, Nothing Bunt Cakes. Say that 10 times fast. And to view our silent auction, you just have to hit the auction items button on your device. The items available will show up on your screen. Go ahead and click on that to see a description and photos. You may also search for items by category. Just in case you want to find something that says under fun, you can do that. Under family, you can do that. I want you to know that all the items were 100% donated, so all proceeds go directly to help fund opportunities for Oregon students. So we're gonna clean up here for just a moment as we had our snack.
Delicious.
Delicious. So highly recommend Nothing Bunt Cakes. And at this time, we'd like to thank our Snowflake sponsors, Associated General Contractors of Northwest Ohio, AA Bose, which is alumni owned, Dunn Chevy Buick, which is alumni owned, E.S. Wagner, which is alumni owned and happened to win a few raffle balls already. Metal Tech, who is also alumni owned and also sits on our foundation board. We're so appreciative. The Oregon Federation of Teachers, whose current president, Ben Pfeiffer, is a Clay alum, and ProMedical Bay Park Hospital. Thank you so much for being a part of this virtual Frost Fest with us this year. We appreciate your commitment to public education. Now remember the chat room feature we mentioned earlier? We'd like to check in with all of you at home via our chat room feature. In that lower right-hand corner right down here, in orange words, click on the word chat. We hope that it will work. It should work. If you're an alumni, just tell us the year that you graduated from Clay High School.
That's fun. Up next, we have another raffle drawing. This is series number 3, and this is the third set of 50 numbers drawn. So let's join Grant and watch this video.
Alrighty, kicking things off with the 101st ball. Here we go. Which one will it be? Kicking things off with 360. And you know what time it is. We're going to mix this up again because the 150th winner is lucky number 43. The crowd goes wild. Congratulations, number one. Well, just 43.
Well, in this third raffle set, the magic ball was the 150th ball pulled out, and that was number 43. And so 43, Hal, who's number 43?
Brandon, number 43 is Alyssa and Brett Shimon.
Awesome.
Brett's a Clay High School graduate in 1996.
He's also my predecessor as president of the Oregon Schools Foundation. So Brent and Alyssa, congratulations. You're going to win your Eagle gift pack. And in addition to that, you win a $50 Target card, $10 iTunes, and $10 Panera. And so this list is going to go back up. Please check your ticket number against this list of 50. And once again, you don't want to see your number on the board. If you do, you've been eliminated from the grand prize drawing.
Fantastic. So I think that by this point, what are we, 150? What number was that?
This was number 150.
150. Oh my gosh. So we're 2/3 of the way through. And no, 1/3.
1/3.
Do my math right. I'm so sorry. 1/3 of the way through, approximately.
Getting close to halfway.
Close to halfway.
Getting close to halfway.
The next time, maybe we'll be around halfway.
Yeah.
So we understand that the auction is a little over $11,000 right now. We'll give you some more tallies as we go, but I'm so excited for that. So thank you all for taking a look at the auction and bidding along. There's some really great opportunities. We had over 95 auction lots from very, very generous people and businesses. So we're so appreciative. Thank you. That's going to go to fund just amazing things for academic arts and athletics.
Yes, thank you very much. Now, so many things have been different over this past year. Work has been different probably for most of us. Gatherings, parties, sports, musicals, concerts, school, and now even our Frost Fest is different. When things are different, it brings along with it opportunities, and it also brings with it challenges. And so we're experiencing the challenges of hosting a fundraiser during a pandemic, but we're also experiencing the opportunities that come from being able to do this virtual format. As we begin to dream and plan this event, we knew that our school district was also facing some unique challenges, and tonight we wanted to show a couple of those challenges to you and raise funds directly to address them. And so here's our first challenge from Eisenhower Intermediate School.
Good evening. My name is Tim Holcomb. I'm the principal here at Eisenhower Intermediate School, our 5-6 building, which is in its 8th year of existence here in Oregon. Here at Eisenhower, we start a lot of traditions, and we're very proud of our traditions. One of the traditions that we start here that carries on through their high school years is that of band. This year, we have seen an awful big drop in our band numbers, and it has started last spring. So last year, what we do each year is we have 5th graders start at semester, 6th graders have their full year, their 6th grade in band. So basically kids get a year and a half of band. Last year, our 5th graders got about a quarter. This year, we are on remote back and forth, and they have gotten not as much this year. So what that's done is it has caused a big drop in our enrollment. Plus, this year, we haven't had any 5th graders start band. They will start next year and get 1 year in 6th grade. All of this is a concern for us because there is such pride in our band program, and for good reason. Band gives kids opportunities beyond the classroom. It gives them connection, it gives them skill, it just is an integral part.
One of the reasons that I like to be in band is because my family was in the band. Me and my sister played trombone, and then when my dad was younger, he played trombone. It's nice because she can give me tips, and if I can't figure out what like a note is, she probably knows. And we actually play some songs. We both play like the same songs. Last year she learned how to play Dragon Slayer, and right now I'm learning to play Dragon Slayer, so that's kind of helpful because she knows the songs. I have a friend who has an older brother who's in the clay band, and he goes to Disney in New York every other year.
I think the band is awesome because we got, for one, a good music teacher, Mr. Gyers, and two, it looks like everyone has a blast playing the instruments. I've always loved music, and band is just like, I get to actually play the music. It's just a good experience.
For years we have noticed that there are times where some kids don't join band because their parents simply don't sign any form because they're worried about the payments. Because of that, there have always been some instruments here that we've been able to loan out.
I think it's very important that if the kids that can't afford it, they should be in band too, and it shouldn't be excluded, those people. And they deserve to be in band too because it just gives people other opportunities. It makes me happy. I wouldn't want to do anything else.
Those instruments over time have grown old, in need of replacement. So we are asking you tonight to consider our band program with your donation because of a couple reasons. One is we are in need to replace so that students can be a part of the band. The other part is we need to start a real hard recruitment program next year to get our numbers back up, and we are certain that recruitment process will involve needing to have some instruments for kids to borrow. Not everybody in our district, as you know, is going to be able to afford the purchase or the rental of one. So we are asking for your donation tonight to help our students have that opportunity and help our band continue to grow and get back to where it was a year ago and to where it has been for years and years. Thank you.
Oregon Schools has always been proud of its rich band history. If you would like to help replace old, worn instruments, please click on the donate button, then band instruments, and choose your own amount. You can choose any amount that you would like in that field.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for giving.
Yes, thank you so much. So while you're doing that, we're going to go back to the chat room. If you were in the band during your school years, what instrument did you happen to play? I played the flute. Not my favorite, until I got to marching band, and then it was all about Flag Corps. So pretty cool. So put that answer right down in the chat room right below there, and we'll take a look and see who's in our audience.
Well, at this time, we're going to take a chance to continue on with the raffle, and this is going to be series number 4, our 4th set of 50 numbers. And so at this point, half of the balls have been eliminated. So when you started the night, you had a 1/4% chance of winning if you bought one ticket. Now, if you're still in it, you have a 1/2%. Whew, you are almost there. And so, like we have done in the past, we have drawn the 200th ball out, and that one is number 358. And so, how number 358 is?
Yep, Sarah Hanthorn works out at Eisenhower High School as a paraprofessional. Congratulations.
Congrats, Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah actually is also a part of the Oregon Schools Foundation. Very, very creative and gives us so much input. So congratulations, Sarah. So let's tell her what she wins.
Yeah, Sarah, you win an Eagle gift pack like everyone else, but your Eagle gift pack has the special thing of a $50 Kohl's card and a $25 McDonald's card. That's a lot of Big Macs. This brings us to the halfway point of our raffle, like we said, and so please check your ticket against the numbers that are on the list. I think you've caught on by now. You don't want to see your number on the board. If you do, you've been eliminated from the drawing. But don't forget, stick with us, stay live on us, because there's going to, even if your number's drawn, keep with us. There's going to be a drawing at the end of the program for a $100 Visa gift card, and it's randomly, but you have to be watching at that point in time tonight in order to win that drawing. So stay tuned.
So anyone can win that, Brandon. So just as long as they're on the magic of Qtago, I can go in. We're right off the side here on our laptop, and we're going to say random registrant selector.
Nice.
And then we press the button, and a name pops up, and that person's going to get a $100 Visa gift card. Spend anywhere you'd like.
That's great. That's great.
Pretty awesome.
Great. Well, as students go through school, the school leaves a mark on that student. The teachers, the administrators, the staff, the experiences they have, the classmates, they all come together and they leave a mark on that student as they take it with them as they go into the next chapters of their story. But at the same time, those students leave a mark on the school. Now, some of the challenges that we faced this past year were some of those missed milestones, especially by the class of 2020. And so while they're on to their next chapter, we at OSF and our Oregon City Schools, we want to help them fulfill a missed milestone at Clay High School. So let's watch this video of how we can do that.
Tradition, family, community. When tasked with the challenge to allow the graduating students of Clay High School to leave their mark by placing their handprint on the walls of the high school, a new tradition was born. Starting with the class of 2016, each graduating class looks forward to the last 2 weeks of their high school year. Their memories of studies, friendships, teacher interactions, and placing their handprint on the wall of Clay High School signifies the closing of one chapter in their life as they set out to embark upon a new one.
Hello, I'm James Jersey, the principal at Clay High School. And the very first day of school, I challenged the freshmen to leave their mark on Clay and what they are going to do at Clay to make it a better place than when they arrived.
It is with good wishes and hopes for a bright future our students are ready to leave the nest, so to speak. The words ring clear. Though our branches grow in different directions, our roots remain as one. The mural is the cornerstone for this project, and each year a student artist is selected to add one painted image to the mural, along with their initials and graduating class year. The spirit rock next to the tree records the most recent graduating class number until May 1st, when it is changed over to usher in the next group of excited graduating seniors as they begin to leave their mark. The student reactions to the experience of leaving their mark on the wall have been a driving force behind its continuation. It is a choice to place their handprint on the wall, and each year we have had tremendous participation in this activity by the senior student bodies. They truly are the most polite and appreciative young people. Many have waited for this moment since their freshman year. And those who have departed from our class, we still remember and continue to honor them.
So their senior year, the last week of their senior year, they are able to literally leave their mark on Clay High School. They are able to put their handprint on the wall, sign their name, and put their graduation year. The class of 2020 did not have that opportunity. Due to the pandemic, they were not allowed back into the school building, so we are trying to think of a way for them to leave their mark on Clay High School. One way would be to create a mural where they would have their picture on the wall, have their name underneath it, and the graduating class on the top. So, class of 2020, you still will leave your mark on Clay High School. What you're looking at is a possible rendition of the mural that is dedicated to the class of 2020. If you are able to make this project happen, please donate tonight.
As a parent of two recent graduates in 2018 and 20, I cannot explain what this seemingly simple act of leaving their handprint on the wall means to these students. It represents the depth of the legacy here at Clay, that all who have walked these halls have left their mark in some way. If you would like to help the 2020 seniors leave their mark, even if it's in this commemorative way, please click on the donate button, then leave your mark and choose your own dollar amount. And while you're doing that, we also have another chat room question for you. If you are an alumni, we'd like to know, who was your most influential or favorite teacher at Clay during your years here?
Good question.
Yes.
I'd like to see those. Well, at this point in time, we're going to have another raffle drawing series. This is series number 5, our 5th set of 50 numbers. And so we have a video with Grant doing really fast motions. Go ahead and enjoy that.
Alrighty, it's time to pull the 201st ball. Here we go. Which one will it be? It will be number 185. And now, we shuffle them all up for the winning number 250 ball, which is 6. The crowd goes wild for number 6. It's about time a single-digit won.
Well, you just watched Grant pull the 250th ball out of the hopper, and that was number 6. And so, who is number 6 who gets to win a prize?
Yep, Brandon, number 6 is Matt and Renee Kalmbach.
Awesome. Matt and Renee, you win the Eagle gift pack. You also get a $50 Lowe's card and a $15 Subway card so you can eat fresh. Please check your ticket numbers against the list and let us know, chat if you want to. Are you still in? Kind of brag to those who are already out.
That's a lot of numbers, so we've got a little bit.
150 left.
I know, 150 left.
Getting down.
So I bet you've never attended a reverse raffle with 400 tickets that have gone so fast.
Never, no.
And fun fact, that if we were drawing them live, it would have taken about 2 hours to just draw the balls.
That would have been fun, just 2 hours of
ball,
number.
Ball.
Yeah.
Exactly, I know. So through this technology, we've been able to help speed it up a little bit.
Speed it up.
Okay. So at this time, we'd like to thank our Flurry sponsors that you see here. Blue Dolphin Pools, the Ryan and Aaron Fussell family, who's an alumni, a grateful 1961 Clay grad who obviously is an alumni, Mind Over Core, which is also alumni owned, Pet Fanatics, alumni owned, Premier Bank, who has alumni employees, Row Architecture LLC, which of course is alumni owned. Tesco Bus here in Oregon is alumni owned. And Ultimate Impression Salon, which is alumni owned. So thank you to our alumni and business owners.
Thank you, alumni, for stepping up.
I
That's
know.
great.
It's very awesome. Thank you. Thanks for being a part of the virtual FrostFest event this year. We appreciate your commitment to public education.
Now, I really am enjoying this creative format. It's different, it's unique, it's kind of fun in a different way. But you know what I'm really missing? I am missing the dinner and the desserts that we usually get at FrostFest. Michael Armstrong and his team do an amazing job. He's one of our founding members of OSF, and we're grateful for his leadership and his generosity to our students. I was just thinking, the desserts.
I know.
Those little like cream cheesecake things.
Yes.
Ah, mwah.
4 flavors, yes.
Well, we have a message from Michael's Gourmet Catering of how you can still enjoy their great food during this time.
Michael's Gourmet Catering and Cafe has been an integral part of the success of Oregon Schools Foundation's FrostFest over the last 10 years. Unfortunately, the COVID-19 pandemic will not make it possible for us to hold our in-person event in February, therefore canceling our catering order for 300 people. Today I have with me Kyle Timofeev, current owner of Michael's Catering and Clay graduate of the class of 2001, and Michael Armstrong, class of 1974. Michael was one of 8 founders of the Oregon Schools Foundation in August of 1991. Could each of you tell our audience the family meal opportunities that you have available during this health crisis?
Of course. The family meals change on a week-to-week basis, and we always have the chicken paprikash dinner, and we've got lasagna presented here. You can check our website or our Facebook account to check on the changes, and you can call or email, and we can do curbside pickup delivery, or you can come right in the cafe. We're all spread out. Pick up through there.
Awesome. And so when they call an order in the morning to place their order and they can pick up in the afternoon, do they come in to pay or can you pay online?
We can pay over the phone, credit card over the phone, and do contactless if need be. All the meals are pick up cold. They're fully prepared, heated, and just take them home and pop them in the oven, and yeah, they go great.
Okay. And just to reiterate that the reason why we love Michael's Gourmet Catering so much is that everything here is homemade. There's not store-bought lasagna noodles. There are not store-bought paprikash noodles. Everything is handmade and created right here. And so I'm just going to lift and indicate chicken paprikash without spilling that, and a tray of lasagna, which the Hansen family will be enjoying very soon. The meal also comes along with 6 rolls of your choice. So when you call in your order, make sure you don't forget your roll choice. And as a bonus, you should really order a few desserts. Have them throw some cookies in and some eclairs and or cake.
What we found when people come in to pick up their meals, then they might look around if they wanted to add on salad or even more fun, add on desserts. Things like the eclairs are very popular.
I just want to mention to our audience, you're going to notice that Michael has a Tesco hat, apron on, and the eclairs happen to spell T-E-S-C-O, which stands for Tesco Bus. And so I'd like to just share with everyone that there's some friendly rivalry amongst Clay grads here going on. And Bud Graham, who is a Flurry sponsor for the FrostFest tonight, also indicated that for an extra $100, if Michael would wear the Tesco apron and hat, to which they wear when they sponsor or when they host their Christmas dinner with Michael's Gourmet Catering, so they already had that apron and hat created. Bud said if he wears the hat and the apron, I'll throw in an extra $100 to the foundation. So I offered that to Michael, and Michael had a fantastic response and upped the challenge. And so the challenge back to Bud was for $500, Bud, I will not only wear the hat and the apron, I will spell out your business name in eclairs and take enough eclairs over to your business to feed everybody there. And so just after this photo shoot, Michael and his team are going to deliver the custom Tesco eclairs along with enough to feed the entire crew. And so we thank you for that fun challenge, and Bud was absolutely willing to jump on board. So are you like all cracking up at me in the camera and then out of the camera and then step back in the camera? I know I was completely cracking up after we finished the video, we went home. I thought, oh my word, I look crazy, like not knowing where my boundary is. But hey, we took this video in one take. Michael and Kyle were so great that we just went with it. And hey, if it weren't for unexpected surprises during like this whole, monumental year, then this whole production would be completely boring. So I hope you enjoyed that. But once again, if you love homemade food and you would like an easy family meal, please call Michael's Cafe and Bakery to place a takeout order or just an order to pick up from their bakery.
You told us you were taking the lasagna home. How was it?
Amazing, and we ate the paprikash tray for like 3 days.
Nice.
So great.
Well, this brings us to raffle drawing series number 6. So 6 set of 50 numbers. And so out of this group, the lucky number was 300. The 300th ball pulled was number 21. Hal, who's number 21?
Brandon, number 21 is Missy Mummert, teacher here at Clay High School.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, Missy. You're going to win the Eagle gift pack. And as part of the Eagle gift pack, you also win $50 Home Depot card and a $15 Taco Bell card. If you don't know what to do with a Taco Bell card, I will gladly take it off of your hand. They know me by name and they know my order already when I get there. Also, on top of that, you get a $10 Panera card. And so check your tickets numbers against this list at this time. If you see your number, it's not a good thing. And while they're doing that, we can give you an update. So this is our auction, and our donations are right now at $11,871. That's amazing. Thank you so much for your generosity.
Yeah. Okay. So at this time, we'd like to provide that update to the funds raised tonight. With your help, we've been able to raise that $11,871 with the auction and the donate button. We don't have the details to break it out, what went to the instruments and what went to the Leave Your Mark wall at Clay, because the donate button is all into one section. But thank you so much for your generosity, and thank you for helping out the students in those requests.
I want to give you right now, this is your 15-minute warning for the online auction. So 15 minutes left to the end of the online auction. Be sure to get your best bid into that auction as soon as you can, because it's going to end in 15 minutes. It'll end right before we do our final raffle drawing.
And the way that I believe that will happen is the Qtego tech crew is listening to us, and they're going to set that deadline, that timer right now. And so I don't know if you're going to see a backwards motion or in that auction you'll see a time zone and when that will end. But that time has been set. So finish out your bids. Make sure you get your highest bid that you want. So, all right, so we have a few more auction items here in person to share with you. I know it's not the exact same thing as when we are in person, but first we'd like to share a little bit of student artwork. And so here we have some students that had done some COVID-friendly artwork projects. They took home they picked up their art bags at the school office, they took them home, they drew their hand, they created, and then the teacher put it together when they were on remote learning. So beautiful and creative if you'd like that for your home office. All right, and next here we have Hattie's Hope Soap. And so what you see are a selection of different soaps that Hattie is an 8th grader, an 8th grade student at Facet, who makes homemade soap with her flock of goat's milk. It's unbelievably, it smells like really awesome. And then there's an entire...
These are really cool too.
I know. There's like the soap rest.
Dish.
Absolutely. So check out Hattie's Hope Soap. All right. And then we have alumni who stepped forward that wanted to help out with the Frost Fest. And this is an exquisite quilt from Becky Coy Hamilton, class of 1969. And so we're going to switch that around and show people the back as well. Fantastic. Love that. So the art is all the way down at the bottom of the auction. So scroll on down, take a look. All right. And then we have also an alumni. So we have Deb Bodie from the class of 1975, and she painted the boardwalk at Maumee Bay State Park. And it's just magnificent. It's got an oak frame on it. The oak frame was also made by an alumni. And just as a side note, Deb works at Jerusalem Elementary as well. And so if you would like this piece of art hanging in your home, please bid on that. And then one last item I have here I brought to share.
I've seen that before.
I think you have. This rustic reclaimed wooden tray was handcrafted by our host, Brandon Williams, also lead pastor at Hope Community Church. And so if you are liking the rustic decor, how do you, old pallets?
Yep.
Rustic pallets.
Old rustic pallets.
All right. And then lastly, we have Color Street nails. So I'm modeling.
Those for us?
I am sporting the Color Street nails basket. Also, look down that in the home area. It has nail polish strips. And so if you're a person who likes the nail polish strips, take a look at that basket, like the ones I've got on. And so once again, the end of the auction timer has begun. It appears as if we got about 11 minutes and 40 seconds. So get those bids in.
Yeah. Well, we're down to 100 raffle balls. And so we've arrived at our drawing for series number 7, the 7th set of 50. And we've got a video of that to show you in fast motion.
Alrighty, welcome to series number 7. Kicking things off. Oh, let's mix them up first, shall we? Alright. Kicking things off with ball number, the 301st ball that we're pulling, which is ball number 93. Kicking us off. And finally, here it is, folks, the moment you've all been waiting for. Winner number 350 is number 308. Congratulations, number 308.
Well, you just saw Grant pull out the 350th ball out of the hopper, and that was number 308. And so, Hal, who's number 308?
Brandon, 308 is Peter Carrick, class of 1992.
Oh, Pete, we play softball together. So congratulations, Peter. You win an Eagle gift pack, and you're going to love this. I know you're going to spend all this on yourself, but you get a $50 Kohl's shopping card, some McDonald's money, and a $10 Panera card. And so the list is going back up for this group of 50. Check your ticket against the numbers. If you see it, unfortunately, you have been eliminated.
You have been eliminated. I love that. So I think that I'm long gone. I was out, I think, in session 3, so nothing for me. Thank you for purchasing your reverse raffle tickets, though. We really had an exciting turnout to be sold out by Wednesday, so we're so appreciative, and this is going to help fund as well the needs in academics, arts, and athletics. And so, all right. Of course, all of this collaborative work for our students would not be possible without the volunteers that make up our Board of Trustees and committees. What you're looking at is the list of everyone that helps volunteer for OSF. We thank each of you for your time and valuable input to Oregon Schools Foundation. Especially tonight, we honor the FrostFest Event Committee for planning and executing tonight's event.
Yeah.
Seriously, it's been an amazing ride. We had to turn on a dime and the ideas kept flowing. So you may not see them. We call that behind the scenes this year. Just know that when we retooled to virtual, their input and their effort was extremely beneficial. I thank all of them for that.
Absolutely, they've done a great job. Well, much of our work here at OSF cannot be done without the support and the collaboration from the leadership at Oregon City Schools, including the Board of Education. And so we want to thank them as a group because they are our trusted partnerships.
And lastly, the production that you are enjoying tonight would never have been possible without the valuable insight, talents, and direction,
Yes.
seriously,
Yes.
of Deb Filer, a technical integration specialist for the district and a Clay grad 1982, and Tom Sneed, who is our vocal choir performing arts instructor at Clay High School, and he also leads the Limelighters. They have moved mountains for us, and they have allowed us a signal out of this school building, and we don't know how they made this all work, but thank you so very, very much. They're like rock stars, seriously.
They've been amazing for us, and we would not look near as half as good as we did without them. So I just want to give you an update where we're at on the auction closing time. It looks like we have about 7 minutes, 15 seconds left. So good luck, keep bidding. We see that number continuing to rise, over $12,000 now. So thank you so much for your generosity. We're also down to just our final 50 raffle balls. And so now you've got a 2% chance, 1 in 50. You got almost there, chance of winning the top prize. And so this is the raffle drawing number 8. It's going to look a little different because we're only going to draw 40 because we've kept the final 10 still in the drum. We're going to pull that out here at the very end and count our way down to those final 3 winners. And so just 40 more numbers will be drawn in this one. And so here's this video. Take a look.
Alrighty, there are 50 balls left in here. We're on Series 8. We're going to be drawing the next 40. So let's give them a good shuffle. And let's begin. And is this the last one? Okay. Next up we have number 120. Now, we're going to take a small break. Good luck.
All right, so we want you to check your ticket numbers against the list of the 40 balls that were pulled. Make sure and take a look, and we're still getting situated here. We're going to pull this a little bit further to the back. There we go, there we go. All right. Okay, so after reviewing your list, if your number has still not been called, you're in the final 10. The last 3 balls that are in the hopper will win cash prizes. So before we get to those last 10 numbers, we're ready to use that random selector feature to all our registered guests with us tonight on Qtago. Okay, and so I'm going to just pop off screen here over to the laptop to just see what kind of random selector that we have. And the anticipation is exciting. The following person will win a $100 Visa gift card. And that person is, let me take a look really quick. So Kristen Calkins, you win woohoo! A $100 Visa gift card.
Go shopping.
I know. I think I know. So thank you, Kristen, for buying the raffle ticket and joining
Thanks for hanging out with us all night.
the party tonight.
Yep.
And so $100 would be fun to anywhere. It says Visa. You don't have to pick what store you're going to be at. So, okay. So the final 10 balls are in this hopper and they've been wheeled over. And we're going to have...
We have our final 10 numbers right up here. So if these are one of yours, you now have a 10% chance of winning. You're getting there. You are so close.
Absolutely. So we're going to have Grant come on back over. Grant, you're going to come on over on my side. There we go. And he introduced himself earlier, but I will let Grant reintroduce himself once again.
Alrighty, I'm Grant Bruns. I'm a senior here at Clay High School. You may know me from the creator and president of the Clay High Fighting Eagles Cubing Club. So here we go. The 10th to last ball out of the hopper is... Which one will it be? Number 323.
So.
Sorry, 323.
Loser.
Alrighty.
Out the door.
Here comes the
So
ninth
close, but not
last
quite close enough.
out of the hopper. Number 48. Sorry, number 48. You're a winner in my heart, but not in this game. So, alrighty. What's next? The 8th to last is number 23.
Ooh.
Sorry for you, 23. I was rooting for you. I like that number a lot. Let's see. What's next? Looks like the 7th to last is number 186. Sorry about that.
Gone.
Alrighty.
Sorry.
And now,
6 left.
the 6th to last is number 65. Coming up next, the 5th to last is number 279. So sorry.
Hold on real quick.
Hold
so
up.
this is the person right here that is so
close.
close, but yet so far away.
Hung in for
Yes.
396.
And doesn't even get to win an Eagle bag.
Not even an eagle.
All right, who's this one? Sorry about your luck.
Truly the worst one, the last one you'd want to be. Sorry, number 112.
Oh.
So close.
Thanks
So
for
close.
coming to the party.
All right.
All right. All right, let's check it out. Make sure we've got all of our T's crossed and all of our I's dotted. So we have 3 balls left. So we are going to announce the names on these 3 last finalists. So
Should we spin this
Hal.
thing one more time?
Oh yeah.
Let's
Shut her up.
We got it.
Yeah.
I believe it's on your
Yeah,
side.
on my side, I will
Yeah.
do that.
Woohoo.
They're
So-
really just kind of rolling right now. You go faster, does it work?
Oh, they're
You
shuffling.
can go
They're
back and back. So let's hear the names on these 3 finalists. So Hal, who's number 195?
195 is Joshua Hughes of the Association of General Contractors, Northwest Ohio.
Okay,
Oh,
fantastic.
man,
Thanks,
you're winning
Josh.
money tonight.
Woo!
You are winning money.
Yep.
All right, and who is number 375?
Now, Amy Hansen is going to be excited for this one. Number 375 is Eric Hansen. High school class of 18.
Grant, we got to ask, was this
gosh.
rigged?
You
Not at
Not on
all.
purpose.
Okay, all right. You just had to ask the question.
in the
You
drawing.
picked the most random number. Absolutely. Class of 2018.
Yep. And then,
And then
one
we
more.
have number
377.
377.
377 is Jennifer and Corey Clark.
Oh, yay!
Awesome.
377.
Well,
Fantastic.
all 3 of you are winning money. Now it's just time to figure out how much for each one.
Oh, my goodness.
So-
Okay, Grant, let's do the honors.
Here we go.
So, ball number 1 out of the hopper is the 3rd place winner, which will get $500.
So $500 goes to number 377.
377. Who was that again,
Jennifer
Hal?
and Corey Clark.
Jennifer and Corey, congratulations, $500.
500.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Alrighty, and the $1,500.
Which, you know, like a pageant, is the runner-up automatically makes the other ball a winner.
Yes.
Is very exciting. Okay.
So the $1,500 goes to number
375.
375.
Eric!
Oh my God.
Congratulations, Eric!
Much better than
You
that.
are
That's much better than that.
$1,500 richer, and in college life, I'm guessing that's really important right now.
Tuition!
Congratulations.
Oh my goodness.
And
what
pizza.
What could the last one
I'm
be?
not really
Who
sure.
that is?
Looks like it's number 195. It would be concerning if it was another number.
That would be
messed up
that
at
would
some
be
point.
bad.
Very bad.
So who's our grand prize winner?
Joshua Hughes from the Association of General Contractors.
Josh,
Thank you, Josh
congratulations.
Hughes, which I understand just boarded a plane for Florida today because I was delivering corporate baskets yesterday to his office. So thank you so much, Josh, for your support, and thank you everyone within the reverse raffle. It's been quite a ride, and we have some updates to give to you, but we're going to have Hal Gregory come back in to help share that. So thank you, Grant. I'm going to give you an elbow bump here.
There we go.
There we go. COVID safe. All right. And so let's go ahead and get him back.
Come in a little there.
Come in a little bit.
Yep. There you go.
All right. So we have a final total for the band instruments and the Clay Legacy wall all together. It's the top number here.
So we have $850, so thank you for everyone. That's going to make a big impact in this project.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you.
And the total number includes both the auction and all of the general donate button support. Go ahead.
$13,031. So
Woo!
fantastic. It took a big jump here at the very end. So thank you, everyone.
Yes, we appreciate it. All right. And so we also, of course, had the reverse raffle, and the reverse raffle profit was $15,000 because we gave back $5,000. And so collectively for Frost Fest, the profit should be around, $25,000. So we're so very appreciative to you tuning in and checking out what we were able to retool. So. Just a couple of last comments here. From this point on, our team of volunteers will be processing the checkout function on your bidding. You will have a receipt sent to you when your account has been processed. That may take another 30 or 45 minutes, so just watch for a text or an email. And after Monday, February 8th, items will be available for pickup at Clay High School, your auction items. But please verify via email first because there's COVID protocol and there's other things at stake here. But we also may be able to make a local delivery for you, which we would prefer, but it's just going to depend on circumstances. And so we really hope that you enjoyed our Frost Fest virtual fundraising event and have a really great evening.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.